Good morning. Well, not good morning because this is actually Saturday night. The vlog for last week is currently decompressing, and this is actually Saturday night 2 weeks ago, 1 week ago. I don't know when it was, but it's a long way ago. But yeah, my week doesn't start for the vlog you're currently watching until tomorrow. But anyway, I just wanted to talk about like my setup. So you would have seen this video, it would have been last Tuesday where I filmed this, and I was really hoping that it was going to look like a really nice, like a nice setup. Like Jake helped me set up these LEDs and they just didn't even show in the video, and I ended up doing this, and it's just not what I wanted. What I really want is to film somewhere that is consistent with all videos. So I film in the same spot all the time, so all videos are consistent. You know what you're going to see when you see a Budget with Ira video, because at the moment you don't know whether you're going to get my room, Jake's room, downstairs, upstairs, this office. You don't know what you're going to get, and I want a level of consistency. But at the same time, this isn't an amazing place to film in because the lighting is so inconsistent. It's completely dependent on the weather. So I thought, why don't I film at night? Because it's always dark at night. But actually, the space is actually quite small, so it doesn't make a lot of sense. Hello. Maybe when Jake and I move, I'll have a bit of a more regular room, like a square room, so I can put a camera back and have a key light. Because what I wanted to do is, well, like have the background quite dark, lit up by sort of like a bright coloured light, which would correspond with whatever mat that I'm using, and then the camera being quite far back, a key light on my face, another light. But when I put this light on, it's so bright that it fills up the whole room. So it's perfect for like shining down on things, especially during the day. Even though you've got daylight and stuff like that, it's really good for on the day because it's a softbox. It evens and neutralizes light, which is really good. But it is very bright, and I'm only actually using one of the two. So I suppose this is just a ridiculous dilemma, because I think, let's be honest, most of you will watch whatever I put out. I just want to elevate the videos that I do, and I want them to be the best that they can be. And I know that they're not quite the best that they can be, because I'm not giving myself time to figure it out. But I think I need to wait and see if my circumstances change, and if they do, then figure it out. But I know that I've got good lighting equipment. The iPhone is okay, and I think it might just be the space. But it has been bothering me for a while. I'll think about it more. Okay, what have we got coming up tomorrow? So tomorrow, you should remember from the last week's vlog, where I left it was there's a couple of orders ready to make, and I just wanted to make those and get those out. And also I might have my first £1,000 week as well. So if I do have my first £1,000 week, you'll probably see me in about 2 days time crying, like ugly crying. Yeah, so we've got a fair bit of work to do tomorrow. However, I've got to go round to Jake's mum's house to paint, haven't I? So I need to get up early, bust through some orders, try not to spend too much on postage because I want to make that £1,000, and then paint. So I'm currently around Jake's mum's house. We've done a bit of painting. That's why I've got paint all over my hands. Just on the live with everybody. That's everybody having a chat. Hello, rainy day. Oh, it's just, I love doing these lives. I love having a chat with you guys. But yeah, that's what I'm up to at the moment. It's just wonderful. I'm not sure if I'm going to have much to the vlog today because I've just done so much personal stuff today, so I don't know if I'm going to have much. We might be cutting straight to Monday, but yeah, just to let you know that I do see it and I watch these and I love getting involved with you all. So thank you to everybody who comes to the lives. It means quite a lot to me. Thank you. Good morning. It's Monday. Yesterday we spent pretty much the whole day painting Jake's mum's sort of hallway and stairs and then upstairs hallway, which I don't mind doing because, you know, they're still family. I love them. They love me. Like, I don't mind doing that stuff, but like, I've made a personal vow that if I ever need to paint, I'm just gonna get someone off TaskRabbit because I hate painting so much, but I'm good at sort of cutting in and stuff like that, so I just do that. I felt really rubbish yesterday because we were doing so much with gloss paint. Like, the room was like really well ventilated and stuff like that, but I can be quite sensitive. But yeah, I went to bed quite early last night with really bad headache, and then this morning I woke up with that same headache, so I've just gone back to bed because I feel really poo today. Well, we're going grocery shopping, which I always love to do, and today is payday from Etsy as well, and I think it's going to be a lot. At the moment, my Etsy app tells me that I have 96 open orders, and I mean, I've got like 2 weeks for some of them to do, but it'd be nice to finish them all this week, so I'm gonna try and aim to do like 20 orders a day, and that should see me in a good place. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to finish up the orders that are already made downstairs. So I'm going to do those, and then I'm going to edit a video that's coming out tomorrow, so Tuesday. It's already filmed. It's my cash stuffing, so I filmed it like last week, so I need to do that. Yeah, there's lots to do, but I've got a week. I'm just really happy that I get to do what I love to do. And this is why I never get anything done, because somebody comes and jumps on my chest and has a cuddle with me. I think they know when I'm feeling poorly, because they do want to sort of give me love and purr on me. And they do say that like a cat's purr is really healing. So, I mean, she's helping me out. Oh, look at her. So basically today what I've done is I have messaged someone who I really respect quite a lot, to see if they want to be involved with June's budget booklet. So you know how I include a creator on the back of the booklet, and I approached someone who I thought would probably not really give me the time of the day and be too busy, because I really admire what they do. I think they've got a fantastic vibe, and it's very different to mine. I just thought that they wouldn't really give me the time of the day, but they did, so they're going to be involved. So I've just sort of given them the brief for what I'd kind of want them to do. It's just a savings challenge on the back of the booklet, but then you get a bit of money off their Etsy store and stuff like that. So yeah, so I'm really excited that they're gonna be involved. So I want to sort of get these budget booklets out as well, printed and done as early as possible. So I kind of want to pay for them now and to get the designs out and get them ready to print by sort of Wednesday next week, so that they come in time. I can share my budget, and yeah, because May was quite close up to the line. It really was like too close for me. So yeah, that's what I want to do, but I'm so excited they're being involved. Okay, so good morning. We are in a good place this morning. It's Tuesday today. So I have my parcels, they're ready to get posted. Not too many of them, but they are quite big orders, so they are done. I'm about to go down to the post office to post those, and I get myself a Red Bull, and today is going to be an interesting day. So what we've got here, can't see an address, good, are some orders that I want to print today, but not necessarily make, because I want to get myself into the same rhythm that I used to have. So I used to sort of print for a couple of hours, make for a couple of hours, and pack for a couple of hours. But what I've been doing is I've been doing it end to end, all in a day. But anyway, today I've got my friend coming over. She runs her own business as well, but she has kids at home, so she likes to come over for the day so she can get some stuff done. There's also a good chance for us to sort of hang out. She's the one who got married the other day. I'm going to have an admin day as well, and I've got quite a lot to do. So first thing to do is the most stressful one for me, because it's just not within my nature to be this organised, and it is to do my tax return. I need to get that done, because that is the big step that I'm missing in terms of doing my YouTube monetization. Then I want to upload my 12-sided dice challenge to Etsy, because there's been a couple of requests for that. I want to design the whole June booklet so that I can get them sent off to print early next week. I found someone, oh, it's such a get. So someone who's going to do the savings challenge for the back of our book, and it's a get. Like, this is going to be good. Like, I'm so pleased. The person who I asked, I didn't think that they were going to say that they would, but I'm just so excited. I'm so pleased that they said they'd do it. So yeah, I want to get them done and dusted, because that's sort of like half a day's worth of work. I've got new meter readings that I need to call up and make sure that I'm paying the right amount, because I'm not convinced that I am. Oh yeah, I need to, you know, these stickers here, these ones here that I give you as freebies, I don't have very many of them left, so I need to alert. That's probably about, I don't know, about 30 or something, and I'm going to run out of them this week, so I need to go and order them. I need to design some and order some now, so I need to think of some new sayings and maybe update the design a little bit. I need to design the June Savings Challenge for Patreon members. The no spend stickers will be arriving this week, so I need to get that up on Etsy. I want to edit the Sunday and the Monday of the vlog as well. I need to, if I manage to do the June stickers, do the June booklet, I can sneak peek what June looks like on Patreon and give them their options. And then what I want to do is like make a Google Doc so that I know who's paid and what they want, and so that I'm just ready to produce and make it, because there's like 72 Patreons now. Like, it's absolutely insane. So I could become very unstuck very quickly if I don't have something like that. Also, I need to do something, let me tell you about this actually. Don't mind me in my dressing gown. So basically, how do I say it without sounding really conceited and big-headed? But potentially there are a couple of brands who would like to work with us on our channel, and they would like me to talk about their thing potentially as an advert in the video, which is another revenue stream. Obviously, I'll only talk about things that could save you money and could be quite good. I'm not just going to be like, buy a Bugatti or whatever. When companies approach you, they ask for what's called a media kit, and in that's just like a PDF document where you talk about who you are, what you're all about, and then a couple of like details of your sort of analytics, like what percentage of your audience are female and of certain ages, and then you sort of have like a pricing structure. Like, this is how much it would cost if you had a 2-minute advert on my YouTube channel. This is what it would cost if you had a dedicated video. This is what it costs for like a TikTok story and stuff like that. So obviously I'm not quite at that level where I can be charging like tons of money or anything like that, but they ask for it. So all they can do is say no. Like, I'm never going to do it for free, and I'm always going to make sure that it's going to be something that's actually, I always do this just to check. And the other thing that I wanted to do, let's go back here, is to, you know, those drawers I got over there, those brightly coloured one with the dice in, my I can't speak today, the dice filing. I would like to print a little sticker for the front of each one with what dice is in there, so that I can grab them a bit easier. But I definitely need to get another one of those. I know I do, because I love it. Okay, so it's about 10:30. My friend's coming around for 11, so I need to literally get dressed and go down to the post office, and then I can crack on with all my bits. Not sure what I can show you today, because you don't want to see my tax return. I can't show you my June stuff. I can show you some bits, but I think it's going to be a bit of a quick day today on the vlog, to be honest. Good morning. Yesterday I didn't vlog much just because I was working really hard, but I was also working on stuff that I couldn't really share. But also I was hanging out with my friend, and this is the first time I've seen her since her wedding, so we had like so much to catch up on. And then Jake came home and we had dinner together, and by the time she left it was like 9 o'clock at night. I did get quite a lot done, and so did she. So that was good, but it was just like a day where I just didn't feel like doing any vlogging or anything like that. So sorry about that, but I'm sure I'll make up for it today. So in terms of what I got done yesterday, here's my list. I've actually got quite a bit done. So I started my tax return, and the tax return's the important bit. So as long as I can get that right, then I can get my YouTube monetization right. So I got about halfway, but the numbers, it quoted me a figure to pay back tax £42, which is completely wrong. It's not the correct amount, and it's because I was using a P45 for this financial year, but I need to let them know about last financial year. So I've contacted where I used to work to ask for a P60 because I haven't got one yet, and then I will, as soon as I get that, or at least the numbers off of it, then I can finish the tax return, and then it's done and dusted, and I know how much money I will have to play with, and that'll go straight into the vault for a Mac. The June stickers, so the stickers that come with the June exclusive budget booklet, they have been designed, paid for, uploaded. Same for the June booklets. There's actually going to be 2 June booklets, and I've shared that with the Patreons. I took meter readings and called up the company that does gas and electric. They have given me an estimated monthly bill of £450, which is ludicrous, and I will not be paying that because A, 2 of us live here, and B, we live in an eco home, so we collect rainwater to flush. Like, there's solar panels. Like, £450 is ridiculous, when my friend, who, it's 5 of them in that house, and they pay 180. So they said to give them another estimated meter reading tomorrow, because that will go into a new billing cycle, and they'll be able to give me accurate numbers. If it is £450, then I'm clearly with the wrong company. I hope nobody else is paying that much, because that just seems just so far beyond. Like, it's like 50% extra, right? So I was paying £120 for gas and electricity, and now they think it might be £450. Like, no, I'm not paying that. So that got me really angry, but it wasn't the lady on the phone's fault. I didn't take it out on her. I'm not a bloody monster. Anyway, I also designed, you know, the packing stickers. Well, I call them packing stickers, but they're your freebie sticker that goes with all the orders, because I had 500 of 2 different designs and they were quite similar. But like people who order with me quite regularly, they're getting the same stickers now. So they will be coming in a week or so and I'll start using those, which is really nice. I've done 2 new designs, so one looks the same, one looks very different, so I quite like them, so they're going to be good. What else? June savings challenge for the Patreon members is designed as well. So this year I'm offering an A5 version, an A6 version, which is punched and can go in your budget booklet, or digital, which would be just A5 that I send to you. So there's that's done. I sneak peeked on Patreon the June designs, so they know the kind of vibe that it's going to be, but they don't know what everything's going to necessarily look like, and it's been quite positive as well. So it's really, really nice. I think it'll go down well. So with that, they have to sort of send me their options, so what they want for their cash envelopes, what type of budget booklet they want, and also what type of savings challenge they want as well. So I made a spreadsheet as well with their name and their address and what they want, so that when it comes time to make it all, I can just make it and post it. I'm tired. Why am I so tired? First thing I'm gonna do today, because I've had a couple of things be delivered, so I'm going to open them with you. And I think that's extra things to upload to Etsy as well. And then I'm going to start getting cracking with orders like straight away. What I've got on today is, I've got the live Patreon cash stuffing. That's at 6 o'clock today. So what I need to do is I need to go down to the post office and draw out £90. Sarah, one of the Patreon members, decided to send me Red Bull off my Amazon wish list yesterday as well. So thank you so much. You didn't have to do that at all. That was beyond kind. You're supporting my habit, and thank you so much for that. But yeah, you don't have to do that. I know that people from America have tried to buy me Red Bulls from my wish list, but they're part of the pantry section, so you can only do that if you're in the UK. So that's why you can't if you've tried already. But yeah, you don't have to do that. But thank you so much. Though I've got like 8 Red Bulls, so I had 2 yesterday. Okay, so that's what today is going to look like. Let's go open some parcels. Okay, so we've got 3 parcels here. So I guess we'll go biggest to smallest. So let's start with this one. This is all being done one-handed again, because that's the kind of guy that I am. Right. Okay, let's open this. Oh, this is the company that use a lot of cardboard. I need to make sure that's recycled. Here we go. Look at that. So these are shopping lists. So they're like DL sized. There's 50 in each pack, and they're the ones that match the shopping lists that are in the budget booklets. So 50 for like a year, so you could do your like weekly shop on this. Wanted to make sure it was rainbowy, wanted to make sure it's a little bit wider as well, and it's just got the style on it. So yeah, I really like that. So these are going to go up. They're quite heavy as well, but yeah, I think they're really good. I got a couple of those, so I'm really pleased with how they turned out. I love a little pad, you know me. But yeah, they've turned out really nicely, and I made these extra thick so that they'll last like a year. Or it'll be really good to put a bit of magnet on the back of it, stick it to your fridge as well. But yeah, I'm going to start using these as well, because I love having a bit of a shopping list. Let's go and do this one then. Oh, not as much cardboard in this one. Oh, I know what this one is. Right, let me tell you about this one first. So I was talking to Yasmine and Camilla, and she has the same issue with me. We like to sit and think about what our budget would look like if, and something changes and we get the Tipex out and ruin a budget, and we've like used up loads and loads of budget sheets before the week has even started. So why not have a pad of just paycheck bill trackers, just a ton of those, so you can do budgets that don't like mean anything. So for me, I'll do a budget based off of what I think next month's going to look like. So I could do a budget today and I think it's going to look like this, but then some sort of circumstance will change. So I'll get some sort of benefit, or I'll get the £150 from the council tax, or I'll lose my job, or Jake will, I don't know, just something. If anything changes, then you can just go, yeah, lovely, rip it off, new one. And like, you can do it based off of that. You know, if I got the promotion, what would this budget look like? Just really good for like practice budgets. So there's 25 in a pad, and I just think, yeah, it's just really, really handy for people to have. And it's just like, you could do like a year's worth, and then like, yeah, I just think it would just be totally useful. So yeah, these are like practice budget sheets, but they could also be your final budget sheets. If that's all you needed, like that's all Jake needs for the year. That's literally what he needs to use, and that's it for his like final budget. So yeah, it's really good. So I am really pleased with that. So that's going to get listed as well. And then finally, these I am pretty sure are stickers. Right, hold on. Okay, these were a bit of a mess because they bust out of the plastic, but I ordered replacements for my expense tracker stickers, so my full size ones, because I definitely ran out of red and definitely run out of light pink. But yeah, I ordered like a couple of different sizes, not sizes, a couple of different ones that I already did. But here, I have no spend stickers. So these are no spend stickers for your budget. You can see that they're all circular. I just wanted to do it flat red because then there's no chance for any mess ups or any bleeding. So I've got a sheet of just red, and then there should be somewhere, here they are, a sheet of rainbow. So you get all the different colours top to bottom. How nice is that? So yeah, so I'm going to list the budget sheets, single and maybe 3-pack, but like you get a lot in there. What you get, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So you get like more than a month's worth, because I can't imagine you doing a whole month of no spend. Well, I guess some people can. Depends how you count it. But yeah, so these are going to get filed. Those are going to get listed. Those are going to get listed. My paycheck bill trackers are going to get listed. And oh God, I've got loads to do today. So I'll crack on today. I'll get it done. Yeah, so today has been quite a busy day. So I've got quite a lot done. Well, I haven't actually. No, I haven't got anything done. So I have been printing basically all day because there's so many orders to get through. I've prioritized the out of the country, so like foreign orders and bigger orders, just to get them out of the way. Not that I don't love doing them, it's just much easier to flick through smaller orders of like single envelopes and things like that as we go through. So I'm not going to do much. I've got them all around me at the moment, so the plan is to finish printing them and then to laminate them, so that tomorrow I can come in and just make all the orders and post them out. But tonight, once I have laminated, what I want to do is to list those new products on Etsy. So I've just come off the Patreon exclusive live cash stuffing, which chef kiss, I absolutely loved doing that. It was just so fun, really nice to interact with like a small bunch of people. I think the most we had on at any one time was like 17. So it was just really nice interactive cash stuffing. I know next month it'll be like a bit better planned and I'll know what I'm doing, because I made a couple mistakes as well. But I'll be able to do it a bit more smoothly and have a bit more of a chat. But I did show them the shopping list and the Paycheck Bill Tracker booklet as well. So a couple of them were quite interested. So I might, what I want to do tonight is to get the 12-sided dice, the Paycheck Bill Tracker, the shopping list and the no spend stickers up on Etsy, and I want to edit this vlog because I haven't touched it yet. Yeah, that's what I'll do. So to do before I do that is to finish this printing, cut vinyl and laminate, and then once that's done I can sort of chill for the evening. So yeah, a bit of a like for the vlog it's a boring day, but for me I'm happy. I love this. I love sitting printing and like it's been great. I've really enjoyed today, but tomorrow I really need to crack on. So tomorrow is going to be probably a massive time lapse day. We're probably going into a time lapse right now. Okay, so that's all laminated now. So all I got to do tomorrow is cut it out and make them into cash envelopes. Really exciting. Got the elements, got some other bits, all done and dusted. But I did want to show you two amazing things today. So today, somebody sent me this off my Amazon wish list. It's a pink pegboard. So I'm going to get Jake to help me put that up. I want to put it up on that wall over there because I got stuff I want to stick to it. But that's really generous. So thank you so much, whoever sent that. I literally mentioned it. I can't remember what I mentioned it in, but I didn't expect anyone to send it to me. So thank you so much. And then also, Jake's stepdad had a laptop that he wasn't using. So he said, use this and see how you get on with it. If you like it, then give me 200 quid for it. So because it's family, I think I'm just going to use it until I don't want to use it anymore and give it back to him. Or it might be brilliant and I can actually just give him 200 quid. But I think it's worth a lot more than that. I think he paid like a lot extra for like a graphics card or something. So I'm really pleased with that. So I'm going to slowly convert everything over to this. But I might just use this just for editing and then use this bad boy for all designing still, because it's got everything on there. So it's good. And then this one could just stay fast and just only do editing. But yeah, Jake's just got home, so I'm gonna go say hello to him and I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, it's Thursday. I feel really tired today, like it's tough to wake up. Oh. Okay, so today's gonna be a bit of a busy day, hopefully. So I need to cut the vinyl for the envelopes that I started yesterday. But what I really want to do before I do anything is get those listings up, because I didn't do them last night. What I spent time on was maintaining the spreadsheet that I made for the Patreon. So I'm getting a lot of their choices in for June's stuff. So I'm just maintaining that to make sure it's accurate, so that I know exactly what I'm sending out when the time comes. I've been wanting to sort of refresh my listings, like the way they look, for quite a while. because they are quite easily replicable. And the things that I did on my thumbnails to make me stand out on Etsy, a lot of people are doing now, so I don't stand out quite as much. So I do want to sort of elevate the design a little bit. So I think it's just gone 10 o'clock in the morning now. I think what I'm going to do is get out that light box that somebody bought for me from my Amazon wish list and play around with that, because I've got the physical products. So I think I'm going to do that and play around with listings, maybe for like 2-3 hours, then make orders, then maybe have some lunch and then make orders, and then film my check-in when the sun isn't quite so bright, because I'm not 100% keen on the glare. But yeah, that's the plan for today. So vinyl, lightbox, listings, orders, film. That's a lot to do in a day. I'm going to do it. All right. Enjoy your time lapses. Okay, so look what I've done. How professional does that look? Like, obviously I'll cut it out and do some interesting things with it and stuff like that, but this has really upped my game in terms of Etsy. Like, just like, the video doesn't do it justice. Like, when I take a photo and I up the saturation a little bit, it just looks so professional. And I've got loads of different kinds of backgrounds, but I think I'm just going to keep it on white and then I can sort of play around with it on Photoshop. But yeah, I am so pleased. So what I've got is I've got this light box that was purchased by somebody, don't know who, thank you whoever it was, from my Amazon wish list. I've got a warm ring light above it, and I've taken the hole off so that some of the light can come through. And then I've got this diffused light, and I could get a second one on as well, but I think this is pretty okay lighting. So yeah, it just looks brilliant. I kind of feel like I want to take a photo of absolutely everything I have and change all my listings, but that would take me hours and hours. So what I'm going to do now is a photo shoot of the items that I want to list, and then as I make products I will just take a photo of them in this and then change the listing. Okay, so I feel like I've been quite lazy today, but I haven't. I've just been glued to the computer because I really wanted to get this right. It's just gone 4:30 and I haven't done any more on those orders, which is a bit upsetting, but I'm going to go and do it now. But basically I've listed those 4 items, but what I really wanted to do is update how the listings looked, add a little bit more dimension to them, just make them a bit more difficult to copy basically, and just make them a little bit more like Budget with Ira, because the style is slightly evolving. We're getting a bit more textures in. It's not just about flat colors now and things like that. So I'm keep on looking at them because I'm actually really quite pleased with how they look. Yeah, so there's 4 listings on there. Really pleased with them. I hope people like them as well. But what I've also done is these. Now, I wanted to do these for a long time because I don't like saying, when I'm just trying to have a chat with you, these are available on my Etsy store, because I feel like that's going to get boring, but also I don't want you to think that I'm constantly trying to sell you something. I say these are available on my Etsy store because I want you to know where you can get them, and it's also a way to support me. I don't want people to think that I'm just trying to take money out of them. So instead of me saying these are available on my Etsy store, this can pop up, or this can pop up, or maybe this can pop up, just so that you know it's available on my Etsy store and how much it costs, because I think my stuff is quite affordable still. But yeah, I'm pleased I did that. I feel like it's a step forward in the store, and it's something that, should I decide to host my own website, it's something that is easily transferable over, that doesn't scream Etsy, if that makes sense. So yes, I'm pleased with that. It's 4:30. I think I'm gonna have a rest for half an hour, and then I'm going to crack on with orders. I don't want them to go overdue. That's what I'm doing. I'm pleased. It's good. What have you got to say for yourself? Today is so warm. I was starting to feel a bit sort of sorry for myself last night, because I was like, I haven't managed to get through these orders, but I did print out like 35 orders to do, so no wonder why I couldn't get through it. Sometimes I'd sort of give myself a massive workload, thinking yeah, I'll be absolutely fine, and not really think about how long it's going to take, and then when it doesn't work out, feel bad about it. But they're done now, so it's done. It's also quite depressing as well, because last week was the biggest week I've ever had on Etsy, and now I am dealing with the repercussions of that, which is paying for hundreds of pounds of postage, which is eating out of everything that I'm making this week. But anyway, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to the post office, going to post what I need to post, and I need to get some cat food because we ran out this morning. That's just gonna, I don't have any money for that cat food, so I'm gonna take it from my £1 jar. I mean, why not? So what I'm gonna do after that is not work on orders, because that conservatory is just too hot. It's going to be an evening job when it starts to cool down a little bit, because it's just too warm to be in there at the moment. What I am going to do is I'm going to have a quick shower, and I need to film the check-in video because that's due out on Saturday. Okay, so I'm just about sort of ready to sort of crack down for the night. So what we have going on at the moment is we have this huge list of stuff ready to print. It's going to be printing for hours, but at least it's going to sort of go through the night and it'll be ready for the morning. If you look in the paper slot, it's just so thick with paper ready to go. And then over here I have the video that's supposed to be out tomorrow all set up. So what I'm going to go ahead and do now is edit this in the living room while watching a bit of telly. Maybe I have some dinner, and then that is my evening. So all I've got to do tomorrow is finish up these orders, post them off, and do a thumbnail and upload that. So that's going to be the Saturday. So yeah, it was quite a nice day today. It did get too hot in here, which I am a bit worried about, but I'm sure it'll be okay. Cool. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. So I'm down to my last ones of these. I've kept one of each. So I had one that said Chase Rainbows and one that said Rainbow Vibes. I don't know if I've got any of them left, but these are the very last ones. So they're gonna be the freebies in the sort of sets for tomorrow. But I've just taken a delivery of the new ones. So we've got this one first of all. So this is the new design. So I don't know if you noticed, but I've added a different weight of my typeface. So make rainbows jealous is the new saying. So I really like that one. So they're basically essentially the same, but it's just got the new weight and a new saying. So really like that one. It's really nice. And then we got this one, which is really nice and a big departure for us because we don't use a lot of black in what we do, but it says rainbows is the new black and I really like it. So out of these two, I don't know which one we're going to do first and then next. I think we might do this one because it's very different to what we've been doing for the last 1,000 orders, and then after these 500 are done we'll move over to this one. So I think this one then that one, but first we need to make sure we're using these ones appropriately. Hi guys, gals and non-binary pals, it's Saturday, last day of the vlog. I've had a ball of a week this week. I've had new products come onto the shop, like I've done a live, I've done all sorts of stuff. It's just been really exciting stuff that I've done this week, and I feel like the store's moving forward, even though this week has been incredibly slow for sales. It's sort of like two parts, because yes, it's been slow for sales, and that is probably because I had such a really good week last week, but also I'm dealing with the repercussions of last week because I have to pay for the postage. Like, I'm putting like 50 quid into postage every single day. So if I'm making like 80 quid or £100 in sales in a day, then postage is a huge chunk of that before I even start. So yeah, that's why it feels like a slower week, but it's not a horrendous week, if that makes sense. So you know that new laptop that I got I'm borrowing off Jake's stepdad. I edited a video on it because I was like, okay, this could be my editing laptop, and I'll use the other one for printing and things like that, so I can do two at the same time. So I edited. It was a much quicker edit. So normally it'd take me about 4, 5, 6 hours to edit a video, but because it was taking so much less time to edit, I was taking like risks, and I was adding in different things and filters. Like, you'll see it'll be the video from Saturday, so yesterday, especially in the intro I was doing like some interesting things and stuff that I wanted to do for a while, but just the laptop I was using before just wasn't capable, or it was capable, it just take forever to render it. But talking about render, once I had finished the video on the older laptop, I would know that it would take between 6 and sometimes up to 12, but normally 6 to 8 hours to render so that I could upload it to YouTube, which would then take a further 2 hours. The video from last time took 17 minutes. So I think that's more about it being a laptop issue rather than it just takes that long to render, because clearly it doesn't take that long to render. So last night, in 3 hours, I was able to edit, render and upload and do a thumbnail for a whole video in 3 hours. That's really changed the dynamic now, because I can spend a lot more time making orders and doing new stuff. So I'm definitely going to think about giving Jake's stepdad £200. So what am I doing today? Today I've just finished a load of orders. You would have seen all of that. I'm going to go to the post office, post those. I've printed off the next 15 orders and the labels for me to make to tomorrow. And I'm going to aim for about 15 a day, because 10's not enough, but 20's probably stretching it a bit too far, depending on how big they are, basically. Jake and I are going to go grocery shopping. I know we've already done it this week, but the budget started on Friday, but this budget now for me needs to last until next Saturday. So we're going shopping, it'll last us a week, and we've got friends coming around in the afternoon, and we're going to have a bit of a barbecue because the weather is so nice. So this will probably be it. I'll probably take you grocery shopping with us, and then that will probably be the end of the vlog. So thank you so much for getting through to the end of the video. You know it means a lot to me when you get through to the end of the video. Please give this video some love. Make sure you like, comment, share and subscribe. And if you are going to comment, please use this emoji. I'm going to love you and leave you. There are no new patrons from last video, which was yesterday, to today. So thank you to everybody who has joined me over on Patreon. It means so much. The current goal is for 100 patrons. So if you haven't joined yet and you're thinking of doing it, take a look at my tiers on the link below, because you will not regret it, bestie. Thanks so much for watching this week. Hopefully I'll see you again next week. Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye bye.